What's up? Bridger578 here. Welcome back to Hogwarts Legacy. And so the last episode we saw how freaking awesome our boy Sebastian is. So unfortunately though he's in trouble, but he he stuck his neck out for us. He didn't snitch. So anyways, hell yeah, that's my guy right there. All right, so what we're gonna do, so we got a couple of quests that we need to do. Not sure if we're gonna complete them all, but what I want to go ahead and do is try to finish Professor Hecate's assignments. And what we gotta do is we gotta successfully dodge attacks, and then cast Incendio whatever, on enemies. And then we're gonna also talk to Luke in here. He's gonna be able to I guess, do some more spell combinations, stuff like that. And then if we finish all of this, then we can go to Hecate's room, and she can teach us an additional freaking thing, a defensive against the dark arts thingy. And then we're gonna go to her biology class and then talk to Natai, whatever her name is. So anyways, so yeah, full episode here, if anything. Alright, here we go.
Hello, Lucan. Is the final round of Cross Wands ready?
Big match today. It all comes down to this. The moment that we find out if your training and dedication is enough to win it all. Ready for a shot at glory?
Oi, oi, mate.
I certainly am.
Brilliant. Are you dealing with a partner?
That's good.
Yes.
Oh, wait, no.
Then let's get started.
Natty wasn't that good last time, though. She kind of let me down. Maybe she'll make
a
up
real
for it.
victory.
Oh, good. Gryffindor. You know what?
That's
I
the
can take
spirit.
this. I can totally go against some Gryffindors right now. That is fine with me. Break the red shield. Okay, yeah. We need to do the fire spell. We're literally setting kids on fire. I cannot believe I just said that, by the way. Alright. This guy just straight up nailed this kid. That sounded so weird. Damn, chill out, man. Natty, what are you doing? Help me out here. Bitch. Alright, let's change it up here and see if Sebastian's gonna be any better.
They made a crop.
Yes, I'm ready now.
Very well.
Oh wait, we're not gonna be able to switch partners, is it? Shit. They shot two of them at me. I just set. Again, I cannot believe I just set a kid on fire.
Incendio.
Shit. Stop it. Bitch.
Incendio. Accio. Leviosa. Incendio. Protego. Leviosa.
Holy shit.
Glad I didn't bet on that round.
Should have bet on the first one. Alright, well that's one hell of a way to warm up for an episode.
He's won the tournament.
I'm just pleased to have done as well as I did.
And we're pleased to have such a gracious champion. Now, to the victor goes the prize! And so it is my great honor to present you with this simple yet elegant token of supreme dueling accomplishment.
Thank you. It's been an honor.
You earned it. You are a duelist to be reckoned with. Now that we've definitively crowned a tournament winner, I suppose I should get back to my schoolwork.
Hold up.
Wonder how my herbology plants are doing. I haven't tended them in ages.
They're probably dead. Alright. Wait a minute, Lucan. I got one more thing.
Hello, Lucan. I'd like to practice.
Excellent idea. This time will be
That'd be brilliant.
wonderful. I'll set things up.
Oh, yeah. Come on. Alright. What we got here? So. Come on, Lucan. You said it was going to be more of a challenge. Where's it at, though? I think there we go. Alright.
Nicely done.
The thing isn't ready yet. It wasn't ready, though. It wasn't ready. This thing takes forever to recharge. I guess I was just so good at it that I went too fast. What to say?
That's it. Impressive wand work. I'd hate to face you in a duel.
I mean, kid, you can if you want, but you know your face is gonna go right through the ground.
It was only a training dummy.
True, but it's a difficult dummy.
Oh, sure.
Believe me, I know. Seriously, well done. Training dummies will think twice before challenging you again. Even though you won the tournament already, I'm glad to see you haven't stopped training. Stay sharp, my friend.
Alright, well that's two steps out of the way, so not bad. Let's go ahead and check in our quest again. There it is. So, we still gotta actually avoid the attacks by rolling, so anyways, let's go ahead and go and find the herbology class. So, hopefully this isn't gonna be that clash with the freaking screaming plants. So, that is actually, like, a really cool thing, but my god, that's actually the whole point of them, right? To, you know, break your eardrums or whatever. Oh, that worked. Holy crap, okay.
Away from me!
That bitch got a big ass axe. What did he do? Did he cheat on her with another ghost woman thing? Whatever. Alright. So, man, you know, I actually remember seeing that there is a way that we're going to actually be able to fly at some point or another. So I'm actually looking forward to that. So, man, there's so many things to look forward to this game. And you know what? I don't really mind the pacing of this game. You know, there's some levels or some episodes where we're not going to be doing any action, and I'm fine with that. As long as you keep the dialogue, like, you know, good. And, yeah, I can't really complain. Alright. Yep, this is definitely the herbology area.
That smell. Is she growing Punja's onion again?
Good morning, Professor Garlic. How wonderful it is to see you again, Lenora dear. Oh, here. You'll need these for today's class. A little treat for your auntie. Ah, hello. Class, please welcome the newest rose in our garden.
She's definitely a vegan.
We do look forward to growing together. How thrilling it is to have everyone back together again. This year will be filled with enchantment and excitement, but the most important thing cultivated in herbology is knowledge. The prudent herbologist is no more afraid of the venomous tentacular than the bouncing bulb. Now then, today we will be acquainting ourselves with the mellifluous tuber known as the mandrake root. Accio. Let's see if we can't make our fibrous friends a bit more comfortable, shall we? First, let's protect our ears.
Oh crap, it is the screaming plants.
Now, everyone, grip their mandrake by the tendrils and give it a firm tug. Quickly, place your mandrake in the new pot and cut down the soil.
It's like pulling out a baby out of
The
a,
soil
like,
should
out of a, well,
envelop
you know,
the
where the
root
babies
like
come
a
from,
warm,
and then
dirty blanket,
stashing it into
putting the
another,
mandrake right
you know,
at
woman.
ease.
I don't know why, but like, that was so weird.
Carrot.
I don't know if it's weirder than that analogy, but, or anybody else made that
I'm
analogy,
very sorry
but
about that. Yours was a bit mature, I'm afraid.
more mature than I am,
All right,
obviously.
then. Off you go. Splendid work, everyone. Now, for our next task, we'll be planting dittany at our potting tables. You can all get started. I need to have a brief word with our new student.
I wonder if hippogriffs like knotgrass.
Yes, Professor.
Firstly, well done with your mandrake. They can be rather difficult to get a grasp of.
Actually, I enjoyed it. I couldn't help but catch your enthusiasm.
How kind of you. It seems you're already taking to herbology like a mandrake to fresh soil. Now, as I mentioned, next we'll be planting dittany. Let us find you some seeds.
I already have some, Professor. Pick them up in Hogsmeade.
You visited the Magic Neep. Wonderful! A prepared student is bound to bloom. I've arranged for you to have your own potting table here in the classroom. Wasn't easy to spare one on such late notice. Plant the seeds there now, and you can return to harvest them later. Even with soil, sunlight, and a bit of magic, they will take time to grow.
Let's see how to balance my star thistle arrangement. Niffler's fancy.
Dittany's restorative properties make it
Alright,
a
plant
vital
dittany seeds at the
ingredient in
potting table.
Wiggenweld potion, as you all should know from
Wait,
Professor
growth
Sharp's
time
class.
10 minutes, oh god. Okay.
Well done! Once it can be harvested, your dittany will be ready to use in Wiggenweld potion. I'll let Professor Sharp tell you about that. Now, what say we branch out? Introduce you to a different sort of flora, the Chinese chomping cabbage. You'll find that some plants are better suited to uses outside of a cauldron. The cabbages do get testy without something to chew. Fortunately, I have a dummy for them to gnaw on. Be a dear and let them have a good chomping.
Yes, Professor.
They're in the other greenhouse. It's just at the end of the footbridge leading out of this room. Your classmate, Mr. Pruitt, has kindly offered to accompany you. Come back
Mr.
and see me when
Whoet?
you're finished. Oh, and mind your fingers. They do bite.
Okay. I don't think we actually
Hello.
met this Pruitt.
Saw you on your way to Hogsmeade the other day. Nice to meet you. I'm Leander. I'll be showing you the Chinese chomping cabbages. Up these stairs will take us there. But your lead.
Alright, come on. Gryffindor.
Nice work in defense against the dark arts, by
You
the way.
Potter.
Excuse me?
Your duel with Sebastian. And he's good.
Bro, that was like 2 weeks ago.
He's really good. But you outright slaughtered him. It was brilliant.
Oh. Well, thank you.
I nearly put Sebastian in his place myself. I mean, I would have, if Hecate hadn't stopped me.
Didn't she stop that dragon?
Here we are. Home of the Chinese chomping cabbage.
I was about to rat him out, and he was like, oh, hey, we're here now.
Go on. Grab a few of those cabbages. Just, now, see that dummy? Just toss the cabbages at it, and they'll do the rest.
I'm at a point in my life where I'm throwing cabbages at dummies. Alright. So how do I do this? Detect the target with that one.
Look at that. They'll chomp on anything they can get their mouths on. Mum planted some in her garden last year to keep the gnomes out. Did save her the de-gnoming, but they left her honking daffodils in tatters. Vicious little bastards, aren't they? My kind of plants. Not like stupid booba tubers and bouncing bulbs. The kind of plants that'd have your back in a fight. Not saying you can't go it alone, but, well, imagine that wasn't a dummy.
See, I suppose they could come in handy, sure, but that's just dumb.
Just because those cabbages will chomp on a dummy doesn't mean they do the same on, say, a goblin.
It's chaos out there. Trolls in Hogsmeade and such. You can't be above throwing a cruciferous vegetable if necessary. Dogweed and deathcap has more of them, if you're keen. Other plants too. Ones your parents wouldn't plant in the garden. You get the idea. Anyway, we probably ought to head back to class. Take your time. I'll see you back in class.
I'm ready to roll. I don't know about you. Oh, wait, we can actually go through it this way. Okay, interesting.
And with that helpful reminder as to why we should always wear our dragon
Damn, we still got 6 minutes to
We
go.
shall end our lesson here. Terribly sorry, Mr. Clopton.
I tended to the Chinese chomping cabbages, Professor.
Remarkable plants, aren't they? I hope they weren't too much trouble. Oh, don't see any bite marks or missing digits. And good, as you do seem to be quite green-fingered. Oh, I'm eager to see your skill in the soil continue to blossom.
Magical plants have so much to offer. I'm eager to learn more.
I'm glad. Herbology is a bounteous subject. Tend to your garden, and it will tend to you. Huh. Well, I suppose that's everything. Do come by for a chat sometime. I so enjoy checking in with my new students.
Yeah, not weird at all. Okay. Alright. I think at 5 minutes we're probably gonna most likely forget about it. So.
Only cost me my damned hearing.
Alright. So now I guess we should go ahead and check in on Natty. Right? Is that the next thing to do? Potion class. Ah, no, we gotta go to potion class too, so okay, fine. So we learned how to grow weed, now we're gonna go ahead and learn how to make beer. Hey, yo, you know what? Weed, yeah, I never got into it, but beer? Alright, I'll fuck with that. So let's see how the Russians make their drinks so strong. In fact, let's go ahead and learn how everywhere, for the most part, every country in the world knows how to make their beer way stronger than, you know, America's. Oh, speaking of beer, I actually got a beer in the fridge.
Potions is one of the most challenging and hazardous subjects taught at this school. As fifth years, you will be required to reach new heights of both discipline and intellect. You will begin this term by brewing a Wiggenweld potion. Mr. Takar, can you tell us why this particular potion?
Yes, Professor Sharp. The Wiggenweld potion can be used to sterilize and even heal a variety of injuries.
It can heal some injuries, but not all. Points for Ravenclaw. Before today's class is completed, each of you will have brewed a Wiggenweld potion of your own. You never know when you might need it. Please begin. Use a strong, even motion when crushing your ingredients. Please be meticulous when adding powder to your potions. One errant sneeze could be disastrous.
I don't really see any. What happens if I do nothing? Is there like no way to like mess up? Can I not be like Ron or something and just like totally mess up the thing? Okay, I guess not. So it just legit just followed the instructions. All right, whatever. Dude, all I like did was stand up and I accidentally yanked out the cord from my headphones and my microphone.
I see most of you have not forgotten how to stir.
All I want to do is grab that beer. This guy, especially this guy though, this guy looks like he
Not an
mixed
easy
between
potion to
John
brew.
Wick and an alcoholic.
Well done. And from what I hear of your recent exploits in Hogsmeade, you'd also do well to practice brewing the defensive Edurus potion. Professor Weasley had you acquire the recipe from J. Pippins, correct?
Yes, sir.
Good. For the moment, you can find the ingredients you need in my office. But in the future, you'll be expected to provide your own ingredients. Some can be harvested from the plants you grow in your herbology class, and rarer ones can be purchased. Others, however, may be harder to obtain, and will require you to be a bit more resourceful. Come and see me when you've finished brewing, and we'll see if it was skill or luck the first time round.
I think we both know what it was, but I understand if you don't want to like
My parents
tell me
considered
how
keeping
good
me
I
home
am,
from school this year
you know, in
after
front
the
of all
rumors
these
of a
little
goblin
kids.
rebellion.
Did I hear Professor Sharp say that you have
Why do all the
permission to go into his
Gryffindors have
office?
freckles on their face, like just covered in freckles?
He did say that. He wants me to get more ingredients to brew another potion.
Brilliant! You, my friend, have been presented with an extraordinary opportunity.
Bro, chill out.
I'm Gareth, by the way. Gareth Weasley. Bit of a prodigy with potions,
Another
if I do say so
Weasley.
myself.
Pleasure to meet you. Wait, are you related to Professor Weasley?
She's my aunt. Keeps too close an eye on me for comfort. Ugh. But she can't be everywhere. Listen, anyone with a troll-sized brain can brew an Edurus potion. I'm working on something that's certain to be spectacular. I'm just missing one tiny last ingredient that will add that extra spark.
I suspect that's where I come in.
You're as clever as I'd hoped. I simply need a single Fwooper feather. As you'll already be in Sharp's office with his permission, perhaps you could grab it for me.
Whatever.
I'll get you the Fwooper feather, as long as you're certain Sharp won't miss it.
I assure you he won't. Fwooper feathers aren't that valuable. Wait until you see what I'm brewing. Hurry back to me when you have the feather.
I thought the Sylvanians. I thought the Slytherins were supposed to be the bad dudes, but like all these Gryffindor people be like, man, the football is stupid. Like, look at this little Chinese chomping thing. And now, like, I'm in here stealing freaking extra stuff. That's a very cute bird, by the way. But I'm in here stealing extra stuff for them. So, yeah, maybe Gryffindors were the bad guys this entire time. I'm just saying. All right, I'm just gonna collect these two because they look really rare.
Professor Sharp must have learned a lot during his time as an Auror. I wish he talked about it more.
Fine job brewing your first Wiggenweld potion. But there are many potions yet to learn. This is going to be a busy year.
Oh, here you go.
Here's the Fwooper feather you wanted.
Brilliant! Thank you! This is going to take a moment to brew. You should get back to brewing your Edurus potion.
I hope the
and I'll
hell
tell
you
when
freaking
this
blow it up,
concoction's
bro.
finished.
I really want to see an explosion in this class, okay?
Should you chop the Dittany or crush it? The wrong answer could result in the unfortunate loss of your eyebrows.
Okay. Okay. I'm actually looking here. So aids in healing, restores. So this is the thing that actually heals us. And let's see, a potion that enhances the drinker's defense by covering them with a durable rocky skin. Cool. And now I got to wait a certain amount of time for this to finish. Okay. Yo, this totally feels like something. Oh my god, no, guys! I just thought of something bad. You know when the next Hogwarts games come out and it's supposed to be a live service MMO game? I bet you guys money that they're gonna do some mobile game bullshit where you're gonna have to wait a certain amount of time. But they're like, but wait, buy these time savers to get it instantly. No. Alright. I face palmed so hard just now, so.
And now we add the Mallow Sweet, and that's odd. What's happening? Wait, it's not supposed to. Ah! Get it! Oh! Grab dragon tongue. What happened?
Well done, Gareth.
You know what? I'll take it.
What now, Mr. Weasley?
Sorry, Professor.
That'll be points from Gryffindor. Again.
Haha.
Mr. Weasley did not do this on his own. His accomplice will answer to me as well.
So I know everybody like watched the movie. I feel like I should say it. That's my boy Sebastian. I feel like I should go ahead and say it. So the really important thing about like the name Weasley, besides that being like headmistress or whatever she's supposed to be, like the chick with the glasses, but one of the main characters, Ron Weasley, friends of Harry Potter, and it's a very cool callback to it. So. Now, I kind of really want to know if Voldemort is gonna have a little,
I brewed an Adurus potion as you asked,
mention in this
Professor.
game.
I'm surprised
I know you're not
you had
actually
the
supposed to
time.
say his name, but
You seemed rather busy helping Mr. Weasley brew chaos.
you saw that? I don't know what you mean, my boy.
I'm not sure what you're talking about, Professor.
That wasn't
You will
me.
not earn favor with me by failing to take responsibility for your actions. I suggest you heed my warning.
Bro, who
As for the work
snitched?
you did today at your own cauldron, I will say you've done well. I confess I was skeptical given the advanced nature of this class and the fact you're a new student.
I'm glad I was able to meet your expectations.
A rare occurrence. And you do well to remember that you're not a potions master quite yet. In addition to having a solid grasp of how to combine various ingredients, you should gain an understanding of the ingredients themselves. Pay particular attention in herbology. The plants you nurture there are often essential to the potions you brew here. Now, I recommend that you find a safe location in which to practice brewing. You cannot leave a hot cauldron simply anywhere. That'll be all.
That reminds me, I actually gotta go
I think
find
each
that
of
plant
us
we
has had enough
planted earlier.
excitement for one day. Class is dismissed.
I was impressed that you were able to answer Professor Sharp's question about the Wiggenweld potion.
Oh, you're the new student. I've heard much about you. Thank you. I'm Amit, by the way. Pleasure, truly. And I've never seen anyone brew such a flawless Wiggenweld potion on their first try. Well done.
Professor Sharp didn't seem as impressed as you are.
Don't take it personally. Professor Sharp wouldn't be impressed by a troll reciting the tales of Beetle the Bard backwards. And in gobbledygook. A fascinating language, by the way. Neither here nor there, really, but I am a self-taught speaker. Merlin's beard, good conversation is the enemy of free time. I must return my book, Gateway to the Far Stars, before my next class. Speaking of stars, we'll be in astronomy together. You'll love it. Professor Shaw is firm, but quite clever. See you soon, no doubt.
I don't know if this like a good thing, but I actually do kind of like how they diversified the four houses and stuff like that. Like, obviously, us being Slytherin, we're very ambitious, we seek power, we seek strength and stuff like that. And we're also supposed to be known as bullies, but, that's neither here or there. And then, like, Ravenclaw, the smart nerds who are bookworms and all that stuff. Then you got Gryffindor, which, main character syndrome, if you ask me. But, you know what, I'll go ahead and say they're supposed to be courageous and, all that stuff. Very cool name, I gotta be honest, though, Griffin. Like, Griffins are badasses. And then you got Hufflepuff, which I think, Hufflepuff's supposed to be like adventurous and all that stuff too. So, and I got respect for Hufflepuff too. So, I mean, they get to sleep right next to the kitchen, which is like, which got me jealous, man. I got to sleep in the sewers, bro. But, well, whatever, it is what it is. So, all right, where is that herbology class? Again, I really want to go ahead and pick up that thing. Yeah, I have no clue where it is. Oh, unless that's it right there. I think that's it, actually. Is that it behind me? Let's see. Let's find out. So at least Slytherin's got snakes. So snakes are cool, I guess. I mean, they're like heavily, predicted as evil in like terms of like mythology and all that stuff and lore and even the Bible. But hey, you know what? It is what it is, So. There could be friendly snakes out there, I guess. So I actually remember holding a snake once, and it wasn't like in a yard or anything like that. But like went to the one place and they let me held a garden snake. I'm not gonna lie, my heart was kind of racing. Alright, what we got here? Okay, whatever. I'm not gonna lie, you know, holding a snake for the first time ever, I wasn't shaking, you know, or pissing my pants or anything like that. Move, nerd. But it was definitely a unique experience, you know. So that's just me. All right. Alright. Well, with all that finished, we should be able to finally meet our girl Natty. I think her name is Natsai, but yeah, Natsai. Natty is a way cooler name.
But trolls have no business in Hogwarts.
So we'll go ahead and meet up with her. But yeah. Oh man, one thing that was kind of crazy about a snake though is that they're heavy actually. They actually got some weight to them too, and it's like I don't know, like when it comes to like picking up like a little scrawny little kid, and I'm just saying that, you know, from, you know, experience that, you know, back in my school days and stuff like that. I wasn't a bully or anything like that, but you know, sometimes we have gym classes and like our coach would just make us like carry, you know, we'll have to like partner up and stuff like that. You know, all the boys with the boys, all the girls with the girls, and we had to do some stuff that requires us to carry each other. Don't ask why. I mean, you know, that was just something that our coach did. She came from a military background. Anyways, but like picking up like a little scrawny kid was kind of easier than holding a snake. But then again, I really wasn't, you know, worried about the scrawny kid biting me. So even though I'm pretty sure, I mean, I know that a garden snake will actually bite you, but that's if you like try to make it bite you or something, or it's just really hungry. I don't know. So, but I mean, in reality though, anything can really bite you. So especially monkeys. So, oh my god, chimpanzee. Nah, I won't fuck with them. All right. So, you know what? I do actually want to carry a baby monkey now I'm thinking about it. I don't know how we went from like talking about the 4 houses to baby monkeys, but I would actually like to carry the baby monkeys. So, man, we need a broom so bad, dude. A broom, a mount, or anything to help us. So, is this a church? She's my boy JC. Oh no. Okay. Oh, that's just the exit. So, all right. Yo, you don't know how much it sucks that they never put Quidditch in this game. I mean, I think with the success of Hogwarts Legacy, I have a feeling that, like, Quidditch was originally going to become a DLC in our expansion or something like that. But, because Hogwarts did so well, they were like, hey, you know what? We can monetize this thing. So let's go ahead and have it to where, you know, we'll make an MMO game, make it live service, because everybody loves a live service game, especially when it's not as good as Helldivers. And then, yeah, so, let's see. I actually kind of want to see what this is. So, I feel like this is the actual first time where we can actually go around into the open world. Like, I know we could have gone around the open world earlier, but I just wanted to get from one story to the other. I knew we were going to have plenty of time to do it, otherwise. What this is, or why I those guys.
Incendio. Accio.
Huh. Where the hell are we going?
Lumos.
I'm getting straight up Assassin's Creed vibes, you know, from like the RPG games, like Valhalla vibes. So, is that it? Huh. But it certainly wasn't as deep as I thought it was gonna be. I thought it was gonna be like way bigger than this, but all right, cool, I guess. Right. So, what is this, hold up, what is this little question mark thing here? Oh, it's a field page guide somewhere, so, well, I'm not really too fussed about getting all the collectibles and all that stuff, so, I can live without it. So, actually, hold on, let's see if we can swim. We'll probably get, eaten by that giant squid, but, we'll see, I guess. Actually, now I'm really curious. I found a school uniform. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense, so. What is this? Oh, it's kind of cool. I'll take that. I think it's actually the best thing we got so far, so. Alright. I see Natty. Oh, wait, that's not Natty. That's another person. Alright, let's go ahead and talk to them real quick and see what we got. Alright. Yeah, that's like me when I'm trying to, like, I don't know, walk with my underwear around my waist. Not that I'm saying I do that regularly, but, like, if that ever became a thing. Whatever.
Hello. Can I help you?
Oh, thank goodness. Yes. My name is Grace Pinch Smedley. Of the Bath Pinch Smedleys? I was hoping someone would come along soon. I was about to defy my father's wishes and would never have forgiven myself. You see, I need to retrieve something from the bottom of the lake. Might you be the one to help me?
Bam, you're a Slytherin. Of course I'm gonna help my homies out, alright? Yeah, let's do it.
Diving into the lake sounds like an adventure. Tell me more.
Splendid. Precisely the response I'd hoped for.
What do you need help retrieving?
Years ago, my grandfather, who fancied himself quite an astronomer, set sail from Hogsmeade Station for what was meant to be a quick stargazing cruise with my grandmother. They never returned.
I'm so sorry. What happened to them?
We can't be sure. We only know that neither they nor their boat made it back to shore. They were presumed drowned. Father was so distraught that he forbade our family from setting foot on or in the Black Lake ever again. A treasured family astrolabe vanished with them that night. If you could dive down and retrieve it, I may be able to bring my father some peace.
You seem to think I might have heard of the Bath Pinch Smedleys. Why would I know your family?
That's like asking why the sky is blue or grass is green. The Pinch Smedley name is synonymous with intellectual curiosity. We are known for our contributions to science and art. I'm surprised you haven't heard of us, frankly.
Well,
but with all I plan to discover about the world around us, those that don't yet know the name certainly one day will.
Right, okay.
What exactly is an astrolabe?
It's an astonishing ancient navigational tool. Essentially, a handheld model of the universe. It's mainly used for studying the stars, astronomical pursuits, but it has nearly 1,000 uses. Fascinating device. Sadly, I'd imagine it's rusted beyond repair now. Still, we'd love to have it returned to us. It would be like getting a bit of my grandparents back.
It sounds dangerous, especially for something of mere sentimental value.
I understand. But I'd be forever grateful. Of course, you may discover much more than the astrolabe. Anything else you found would be all yours. I've cross-referenced the vessel's last alleged location against the lake's topography, depth charts, and tide schedule. My best guess is that it's just over there, about a furlong from the dock. It would be wonderful to have my grandfather's astrolabe back. I do hope you find the astrolabe. It would mean so much to our family.
Yeah, I get it.
Her astrolabe is just northeast of the dock. I should dive down and see.
Alright, let's check it out. So, like I said, I'm actually curious to know, like, if we get eaten by a giant squid. Because there's like a giant squid or kraken or whatever. So, wow. I was able to jump a lot further than I thought, so.
This must be where the Pinch Smedley family astrolabe is.
No, but we found some really good gloves, and I'll take that. Let's see, gear. Yeah, I thought it was kind of cool. I mean, it's a bit out of color, but it's fine. The best the kind of gloves we got. I still want to know what happened to my cape. Okay, I'm actually starting to wonder, like, if this thing is supposed to be, like, randomly given to you. Because, yeah, it's taking a little bit. Honestly, that looks kind of cool. I actually kind of like that. So, we might be rocking that for a bit. There we go. We found some potions, so that's good.
I should let Grace know that I found her family astrolabe.
Wow, we definitely really need a broom. Okay, I'm not gonna lie though, this is like with the sun setting and all that stuff, this is where the game really does look kind of good. Yeah, I like that. So that's actually a really good picture. That's like something you put on like a calendar or something. So good picture. All right. So man, that's what I love doing, dude. It's like sometimes like when I'm playing these games, these open world games, like Ghost of Tsushima, for example. Like sometimes these games just look breathtaking. So it feels very honorable that we're able to play like works of arts like this at a time.
Didn't find the dive too terribly difficult.
Hello, Grace. I followed your bearings on a dive in the Black Lake.
Oh, how incredible! Did you find the astrolabe?
I did. I hope it makes your father happy.
It will. I can't wait to see his face. Thank you so much for doing this for me, and for my family. You do well to keep an eye out for more spots to dive. A diver of your caliber is certain to find all sorts of things down there.
I think it's kind of clever.
And I do hope you keep diving.
Yeah.
You certainly have a knack for finding treasure.
I think it's kind of clever. I feel like that's the devs' way of like telling the players that, hey, you know, there's shit in the water you should go out and dive for. That's a very clever way of doing it too. And not a bad side quest. I mean, it was a pretty easy side quest for sure, but like the story behind it was kind of interesting. So very good. But I'm gonna go ahead and end the episode here. So I was kind of hoping we can do Natty's quest, but as I said in the beginning, we might not be able to do them all. And well, yeah, we're reaching that time period. So very good game. I'm enjoying it so far. So thank you guys so much for watching as always, and I'll see you in the next one. Later. Oh man, look at the view though. That is so pretty.